Hey guys, Sunstreaker was here again with another video. This video I'm going to talk about healers and the importance of healers in your attacks. First of all, quick update. Space Ape have brought out an update for the game to stop the bots from attacking walls. Now, it doesn't solve it. They still attack walls slightly, like they used to before this recent update, but it is a lot better. So, quite quick work from them, well done, and hopefully this will solve the issue. I can go back to fighting in walls properly and doing decent attacks. So, talking about healers, we currently have only 3 healers in the game. The most recent being First Aid. Now, when First Aid first came out, everyone said he was OP, overpowered, and to be honest with you, he pretty much is. He was a leaderboard bot for the top 5. I didn't compete for that. I think I was in Real Steel at the time, one of our lower alliances, helping them guys out. And then when I actually seen him in action after that, I simply just thought, I've got to get this bot. And I was lucky enough to get him in 1 or 2 bundles. Really lucky. So yeah, First Aid. He has a AoE heal bomb as such. AoE, obviously, area of effect. He's the only healer that has this, so he heals in an area, so he can heal multiple bots at once, and it's quite substantial as well, to be honest with you. But that on its own is quite OP. That on its own is really good, because obviously the other 2 healers, Wheeljack and Ratchet, they only heal a single bot. But not only does First Aid have this AoE heal that he has, but he also has 2 Medibots as his ability. So that is pretty much like having 3 healers all at the same time on your bots. And that, obviously, that is really OP, that is really substantial, and that's a brilliant ability to have. And I use him in every single war attack. Sometimes I use 1 healer, sometimes 2. And currently, people are talking about using 3 healers and 4 gunners with no tanks at all. Now, I've tried this on a few HQ14s and it's quite successful. But on a HQ15, my bots just aren't quite there yet. Now, my bots, don't get me wrong, around the 52, my gunners, 52 mark, and my healers around the 45 mark, apart from First Aid who's 49. So they're not quite there yet. It might be my bots that are a bit low, but I am told that this is a really good attack to use. So that's 4 gunners and 3 healers. Now, not a lot of people have got 3 healers and 4 gunners, but those that have, try it. Put it in the notes, let me know. If you can tell me a way that this really works, even with my sort of level bots, then please put it in the notes. I'd like to know, and I can try it out and put it in a video for you guys and show you exactly how this works. But currently, I don't have the firepower as such to do that. Moving on, Wheeljack. Now, Wheeljack was one of the better heals out of the 2 before First Aid come along. Now, Wheeljack is okay. He's an average healer, really. He's alright. But what sets Wheeljack aside from both First Aid and Ratchet is that he has a stimulant as his ability, which speeds up the bots. Now, that is really important when attacking time trap bases. Because obviously a time trap base, I've talked about this before in my other videos, go and have a check of them, go and have a look about base design. Now, I really hate time traps. And I don't mean hate them as in don't know how to attack them. I just think they're too easy to beat. Especially if you've got a Star Saber. They're just really easy to beat. So, Wheeljack is a really good bot to tackle that if you haven't got a Star Saber, because he speeds the other bots up. If you use a lot of gunners against a time trap with Wheeljack, not only will they keep them alive, he will also speed them up. And obviously time traps are made to slow you down so you don't have enough time to destroy the headquarters. That is the idea behind time traps. So any bot that speeds other bots up is obviously really good for these types of bases. So Wheeljack, not really a bad bot to have, really. And then lastly, Ratchet. Now, Ratchet, his ability is like a kind of a AoE ability, where it's a healing bomb, or healing grenade as such. and the grenade obviously heals multiple bots at once in an area, and that is obviously quite good. When I'm attacking and I'm doing what I call a walkthrough, where when I say a walkthrough, what I mean is I will have my gunners, my tanks, and my healers, and I will literally walk through the headquarters, walk through the base, destroying the defenses one by one with my gunners, with my jets, or any other abilities that I choose. But basically destroying them one by one. I'm not using AoE bots, I'm not using Star Saber, I'm not using Sunstreaker. I'm just walking through the base and just trying to keep my bots alive. And that is really important when using at least 2 healers. That's when it's really important, because you want to keep them bots alive. So bots that are, good bots that are high level healing, they can keep your bots highly available all through the attack, especially against a headquarters 15. It's really important. Against lower bases, it's not as important to have a healer, and I didn't have a healer for a long time, and then luckily enough I got Wheeljack and Ratchet literally in a few days of each other, strangely enough, and then a few weeks afterwards I got first aid. Now obviously my first aid is higher than Wheeljack and Ratchet, but that's just because I focused on him so much, power level in him, because he is that good, he is so good. So that's the importance of using healers, like I said, especially in wars at HQ 15. So if you've got a healer now, especially a 4-star healer, and you're HQ 14, something like that, then work on him now. Work on them healers now, especially if you've got all 3. If you've got all 3, it could be vital. I mean, don't get me wrong, more healers could come along quite soon. But when you think of the Transformers universe, when you think about G1 and things like that, there's not as many healers as you'd think. So I can't see many more healers coming out. Like I said, only 3 healers in the game up to now, and the game's been out a year now, and only 3 healers currently available. So I don't think there's really a lot of healers. So really work on them healers, guys. Get them up. Thanks for watching. Only a short video this time. More videos to follow about gunners, about tanks, how to use them in wars, their abilities, things like that, which should be a bit more longer, so because there's a lot more to cover. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, no problem. Please put in comments whether you liked it or not, any questions, anything like that, any more videos you want to see, put it in the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Thanks a lot.